Good morning, everyone. I'm going to talk about how is the process to travel to USA. And I chose this team because I would like to travel to USA. And I wasn't going to choose this team because I had choosing another one. I was choosing I was going to talk about self-care, but I changed my mind and I chose this. A little bit about me. My name is Júlia. I am 19 years old. I live here in Limeira since I was born, and I live with my parents. I don't have any dog like everybody else. That's it. First of all, you have to have money to do all the process because it's like something principle that you have to do because the rest is not going to go well if you don't have money. And you have to choose a state and city because you have to go someplace, right? This picture is from Boston, Massachusetts, and if I go someday, I would like to go for this city. And the type of visas is something that many people have doubts about it. And the types of visa is B1 for business and tourist, is like non-immigrant because you don't have to stay all the time there, and it's just for tourists, like everybody goes to Disney and stuff. And F1, F1 is for students. You stay there the time of your studies during, and H1 and A1B is for work for professionals. It's like immigrant because they do the process for all your family, and you go there and you stay there as long as the job requires. And the J1 is for exchange. Exchange is most popular like au pair, to be a nanny for children and stuff. And it's more like for 2 years or more, the time of the families require you to stay there. And key one is for a fiancé or bride or whatever. You get engaged, and if your future husband, do a process for you, go there and marry. That's the fiancé stuff. Everyone is for religious, like preach and do the gods, this stuff. Can you pass it? I figured out what my type of is, and now what I do next. Hired an exchange agency because it's an expensive thing to do. All the process is really tired and boring, and filling out some papers and documents. And if you hire an exchange agency, it's really better than you do all by yourself, and it's really easier. And next, you do the appointment and the website for the government to do your passport. If you wanna go and do this, the address is below. And fill out the form DS-1600. This form is really complete, and you have to put even your grandma's name. It's something that requires time and everything. Schedule at the interview at the consulate. The address is below here too. And this, you're going to schedule this when you fill out the form DS-160. Next steps. You plan the amount of money to take plus emergencies because you will never know what can happen. Plan where you're going to stay, but don't tell the interview at the consulate because they're going to doubt of you because like you already have a place to go and I already didn't go to the visa for you. How much days you're going to stay there, this you have to plan because they're going to ask you. And next step, if you already passed the visa and get everything done, buy the airplane tickets and travel. These are some YouTube channels you can search for if you wanted to do this. Live in America, the second one, it's really good because the guy who does the channel, he put some lawyers and things to get easier to fill out the things. That's it. Thanks for paying attention.